Well, hello there and good day. Thank you so much for joining me. I am FrostPDP, and today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. This is MSQing, where we MSQ. What a shocker. Will we do instances? Will we do anything? What are the other things called? Trials? Who's to say? I don't know. I have not seen it. I am not spoiled. Elsewhere on the channel, we are doing Master of Orion 2. I'm thinking I'm going to do a Master of Orion 3 campaign after that. Heavily modded, because the game is broken, because Atari broke it. Second Atari, not the first Atari. It's a long story. Point is, we're talking to Serena. We beat the crap out of both of the Plains people, or Steppe people. I am joined, of course, by the one and only Ariel. I'm really starting to think that somewhere on the screen I should have a counter of how many times she's bitten or clawed me in the course of a stream. If you'd like to see a cat bite counter, please let me know. She'll sit here, and she's relocated to in front of my keyboard because she saw me start playing. So she knows I'm going to need the keyboard and mouse. So she's leaving me like just enough of my left hand. It's wild. She's insane. Alright, point is we had to fight them. We're going to be just fine. We're rallying the tribes. Okay. I will, for those who are not familiar with these long plays, I will shut my mouth when the game is talking, and otherwise just kind of check in with various NPCs as we go, step by step. I believe our plan here in this game is to defile some ancient artifacts. Gonna get a new emote. Endure. Anonymous power to use. The ether flows as planned. All we have to do is let them. Okay, House of Crooked Croin. Got it. Crooked Croin. Right, that's what I said. Crooked Croin. Jesus, Frost. What are we doing here? We're going to the Crooked Croin. Almost said it again. I'm 90% certain this is going to be an instance. And I'm going to be like, oh, I got to wait and queue for people to join my party. This music is pretty dope. Can we jump? No, we can't jump to our doom. Shame. Alright, we're stepping back. Stola, you're awesome. Do your thing. This is a pretty cool scene. Looks like a starship going into warp speed. Yep. I'm going to try real hard not to accidentally click.
It did. Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
And 1. Cats. So Ian doesn't know anything really about Ether. I remember when Thancred got teleported in that weird-ass way, they said he lost his ability to perceive Ether, but he's still an awesome fighter. So it's like a separation between magic and physicality, as opposed to physicality drawn from magic, which is kind of my usual bag when I write stuff. Oh, man. Okay, Kinkian. I hate having to go to this place. Domin Enclave. Aetheryte. I don't like that they made the Enclave hard to find. It should just be like, yo, you gotta go to the Enclave from the start. And it's the Doma theme, which we're gonna get so worn out about and probably never hear again, except maybe if he never appears again. Hakuro. So I kind of spazzed out. If it's just written text like this, I generally just flash read it and state anything I need to state unless there's something more to it. If I read every single thing, we would never accomplish anything. We have energy for the barrier. I love how it's like, we have commissioned the Ironworks. Bitches, you work for us. Like, I guess that's what a commission is. Let me rephrase this. You only work for us. Alright, so engineers are going to go out. And we work for them, damn it. Because I'm always doing all their raids and getting them all their glories. It's an even exchange, at least. Alright, so putting Yuguri and Hakuro in charge, that means everything's going to go south. Oh, Thancred. We just talked about him. Can't wait to see him. See you anon. That's what caught my eye. Naxia. I don't think we've been to Naxia. I still got some question marks for Othard. I don't know. We might be going to places here. Let's see if my canteen is see-through. It is. That's my test for whether or not my green screen is working with the crap. Which I have to say, lately I've been getting consistent results. So, props. I love how LSA's the rough one. Andre and Creel. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Alright, talk to the guard. Shit of the meeting chamber. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Well, I guess what we're doing today is we're not really doing much action. We're doing storyline and reaction. Right? I mean, you want to see me react to stuff, don't you? It's like a reaction video. Cool. Several cutscenes. Let's rock and roll. We should be good for this.
Mistress Lise, Commander Aldin, it gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Alamigo.
I'm keeping my hands off the mouse unless I need to click it. Will any of those other three talk?
I know I speak for all Alamegans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service. Pray, accept my heartfelt thanks for your generous invitation.
Nay, 'tis we who must thank you for journeying so far. And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have played in bringing all of us together.
It's been a while since I've heard Emmerich's voice. I'm not sure that sounds like Emmerich. I didn't get that immediate pang of recognition.
In times of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions, without whom we would not be here.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alize, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
The day I lost my arm and my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my homeland at this council.
Good.
I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alfino. Would that the lad could be with us.
Ah, yes. It took me a minute. I was like, who's the lad? And then it's like, oh yeah, Alphino.
I too owe my presence here to Alphino. In so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I mean to carry on his good work as best I can.
So now, prompted by seeing a picture of one of these people with some other guy, maybe both of them, I don't remember. It's a picture I just saw in like an ad of some sort, like a promotional. I'm wondering what the deal with their parents is, because we know they're Louis Sua's grandkids. I don't know anything about their parentage.
Come, friends, let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the east.
You didn't need that nod. Oh, cut to not telling us what's up at the east. I guess because we already know it, so restating it is pointless.
Having heard the rumors of dissent,
Connie Senna's talking.
dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
The Empire will not so easily change its ways.
Merlwib's talking. We haven't heard their voice like all expansion pack.
If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Alamigo, we'll be hard-pressed to stop them, even with the might of 6 nations.
Six? Let me count here. We got Limsa, Gridania, Ul'dah. We added Ishgard. We added Hien. Or Doma, I should say. That's 5. Who's the 6th?
But while we lack the strength to fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
Alright, good voice acting from Merle Wibb's voice actor.
The winds suggest but one course to me. One which leads from the sea unto the river and thence to the source of all our woes.
It'd be poetic, Aramek.
Asians.
Yassians, damn it. Those guys.
All here have felt their blighted touch. It was the bringers of chaos who nurtured the Archbishop's tyrannical ambitions. They who bestowed upon him the secrets of summoning, as they have so many others before and since. And while they remain, we shall know.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm miscounting. 6. There's 6. Doma, Ishgard, Limsa, Gridania, Ul'dah, Alamigo. This is why you watch a reaction video with Frost.
Our objective is clear. The question is how to achieve it. That our enemy parades about in Xenos' skin poses problems in itself, but ere we get to them, how are we to infiltrate the Empire and get close enough to strike?
I really do love Raban's VA.
While I see the wisdom in targeting the Asians, an assassination attempt on Garlean soil would do little to aid our cause, even were it to succeed. It's time we used our enemy's preferred tactic, subterfuge.
You have an idea?
Speak your mind, Master Thancred. None here know the enemy better than the Scions. And
Damn,
you
Merle
know
Wibb.
best of all.
Coming in hot, huh?
Whatever it is you propose, we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
Very well, Admiral. My proposal is thus. We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory. There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Alamigo, and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
The truth, basically.
It does have the
Why did Merle Wibb's
about it.
stuff get cut? What the fuck?
Aliens to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, the Empire would be shaken to the core.
But at the risk of sounding stupid, would they actually believe such an unlikely story? I didn't.
Ordinarily not, but prior to his miraculous recovery, rumors of Xenos' death had already begun to circulate around the Empire. Ultimately, however, what the masses believe is not our chief concern. Our true objective is to create an opening for rival factions within Garlemald to exploit.
Just as a war of succession occurred in the wake of Emperor Solus's death.
A war which raged until but recently, plunging the Imperial House into disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no coincidence that one of Varus's first acts as Emperor was to name Xenos heir apparent, family feuds being so tiresome when armies are involved. Not all welcomed his choice of successor, however.
Restatement, because it's been a while. It's fine.
There is no shortage of individuals who aspire to the throne, who would jump at any chance to seize power. The news that Xenos is not only dead, but a puppet to diabolical forces, would be too enticing to ignore.
Enticing, but a death flag.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
I mean, a lot of assumptions that we're going to get to a succession war out of this.
Infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest, the plan should have a reasonable chance of success.
Doma already has shinobi in place throughout the provinces. say you all?
I'm for Master Thancred's proposal. We shine a light upon the Ascian and test the Empire's unity. 'Twas his plot that scuttled Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate him, there may yet be a chance for peace. Let us wage this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
Oh! What a twist! Who are you? You don't sound like Heidelin. And we haven't dealt with Heidelin in God knows how long, since the Warriors of Darkness got sent back to their worlds.
History must be changed.
What is Barry Allen behind this shit? Yeah, who is this?
Ahead looms a calamity.
No shit, who are you?
Ahead looms light, expunging all form and life.
Light expunging all form and life.
Only you can forestall. Only you.
What's the matter?
Whoa!
There's...
Are we all just... Did someone just put acid in all of this drinks?
spies in our midst. Nay, I sense no such presence.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Who are you? Why is, like, only the Scions affected?
Is it over?
And down goes Thancred.
Master Thancred.
12 for Fend.
Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready. Swiftly.
Master Thancred remains in slumber. Though his vital signs appear stable, he's unresponsive.
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
Let's get him to channel his ether.
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, my lady. Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
By the way, if you're there on Twitch, feel free to join me in this reaction video to this bunch of cutscenes we're getting.
God, that only makes it worse.
I'm happy about cutscenes. I like cutscenes.
Any change, all right?
It's like anytime we try to get together and have a dinner in this game, things go south.
Thank you for coming. Knowing Thancred, he would apologize for being otherwise engaged at so crucial a juncture.
In gifting us a course of action, Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest easy, that he may wake to enjoy the fruits of our labours. Now, the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten.
She looks
Tell me
pissed.
exactly what happened.
Alizé and I heard a voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds.
So they have a little bit of echo.
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely.
Your testimony confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your flesh. Called.
I'm not dead yet.
Call.
C-A-L-L-I-N-G, now I'm calling you. Calling you now. Aqua, Aquarium, great album. Really great album. Can't play it because it's DMCA'd. But Aqua's really good. I really only know that one album. My mom had it. And, you know, everyone knew Barbie Girl. I think there was another song on that album that everyone knew. I'm going to check real quick. Barbie Girl. Lollipop, Candyman was pretty good. Well known. But yeah. Look who's back. Look what she's blocking. But everyone knows Barbie Girl. But that whole album is pretty dope. Mostly upbeat music. Really good.
Reach out as I
Trite in its way, but...
I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul. That Thancred alone was stricken so is likely due to his heightened sensitivity to the effects of ether. A consequence of his prior possession by the Ascian.
The story circle goes around. The story circle goes around.
The owner of the voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and in so doing, caused you and yours such pain.
Alright, this is probably the last time you're going to see this chair. I might even do a video about trying to put my new chair together, assuming it doesn't come together.
But if that's true, where exactly are we being called to?
Hell, you're going to go work with the Doomslayer and fight demons. What do you expect?
I know not. Yet one thing is plain.
Who's this random guy standing in this chat?
Possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
As if you had to ask. I may not be a scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend. Don't worry. I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on solving this mystery, alright?
Lys, just hurry up and hook up with Ian.
As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
Whoever or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
Now, my wife will tell me that this head strap is causing this baldness. I don't know how true that is. Oriange didn't respond, huh? Oh, he's shady, eh? What a shock. What a fucking... Oh, yeah. Timing. I heard it too? Yep. In Thanalan. The Scions were targeted specifically. Did Lys hear it, or is she no longer a Scion? I didn't notice that. Leave one in the comments. Let me know. Did you notice notice that? At the 3014 mark. Prelude in Violet. It's a pretty dope name. It's a great band name. My band name would have been Violent Violet. Actually, the band I was in, which I was at a band in high school. We never played a single show. We got a few songs together, or at least we got the music for songs. We never got lyrics, because reasons, I guess. We named ourselves after one of the math textbooks, Functions Modeling Change. And that was a dope, dope fucking name. Back to Mordona, back to Mordona. I'm nearing level 74. Oh wow, we don't even have to walk there, we just end up there? The game is really trying to funnel you. Why are you so grim?
Gods, it's good to see you.
Would that our meeting were under happier circumstances. I judge the voice sufficient cause for concern even before you sent word of its effect on our comrade.
You heard it too, then?
Certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach mine ears.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Asians doing?
It's a good guess, but I don't think I'd put money on it. Okay, the story circle and a hamster wheel.
Far east, I observed a strange phenomenon.
Thou referrest, I presume, to the localized reduction in etheric density.
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation. Yes, I noted precisely that at two apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
Indeed not. Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin. Naturally, my suspicions first turned to primal activity, but the areas thus affected betray no evidence of summoning. I must confess to being quite perplexed.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
Indeed, I shall make it my task to.
Oh, not again.
The voice. It calleth to me once more.
There it is. There, now it's hitting everyone.
I hear it too.
Last time it started with the protagonist.
Throw wide the gates.
No, this
Y'shtola, I get being floored because of her teleportation shenanigans, but Oriange, I don't know why he's getting so wrecked by this.
Open your eyes, I beg you. Say something. Anything. Not again. Please. Not again.
Sorry, Cat. I didn't mean to scare you. I just got up. I just stopped sitting down like that. Alright. Aliane. Where's Kryl? And what about Sataru? Would she have heard the voice? She's a Scion. She's like the banker Scion. Hori. I just finally thought, like, oh yeah, his name is Hori. Cat, we are not sitting on the keyboard. I love you, but no. Promised someone I'd visit Limsa. He's been waiting at Maelstrom Command a while. You know, you should come along too. I think he'd be glad to see. Did I just notice Alize wearing platform shoes? That's weird. Alright, Maelstrom Command. Let's go to Lanesia. Maps on Limsa where we haven't been in forever. Somebody's performing. Boop. Alize visiting. It's Gabu! Oh snap, I forgot about Gabu. I forgot all about Gabu. Oh man. Name reminds me of Galban from Shadowskill. A very good anime. It's a product of its time in the 90s, but if they revisited it, it'd be really good.
Gabu, it's been too long.
I'm afraid there's been no change. If he can see or hear us, he has given no sign.
And he's following you, so he clearly can hear you and see you. He just can't process you correctly.
He's still fighting. I'm proud of you. We promised that we would come and visit you together, didn't we? Alphino and I. I'm sorry that we haven't managed that yet.
I like that he's got different size whiskers. That's pretty cool.
You know, with the three of us us like this? Does it not remind you of that night? Of the stars beyond count twinkling in the heavens? I was feeling pretty low back then. Powerless. But I knew that my brother was close by if I needed him, and that the others would be waiting for me back at the Rising Stones. Not like now. I've seen my share of trouble since coming to Eorzea.
I thought you were born here.
Been reminded again and again of my
Ariel?
limitations, of how little I can change about this world. And I've come to know the sorrow of parting all too well.
Oh no, we're not doing this, kitten.
But to
We're
have
not doing this.
my whole dear struck down before my eyes, and be powerless to help them. That I cannot bear. No, I don't, you're right. It's pure arrogance to imagine I can solve everything by myself. You'd think I'd have learned that by now. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
I don't know if you heard that. I know you can't see the thing on my screen, but Final Fantasy crashed. Unexpected error has occurred exiting Final Fantasy 14. Seems tied to a DX11 EXE. So the game's gonna crash. I'm gonna set it to the Be Right Back title screen. Boop. There goes the game. Let's see if we can't get it back. I'm probably going to have to like restart the whole scene. Not maintenance. They're not doing maintenance right now. $29. Should be quick. In the meantime, let me check my cell phone and see if anyone's been, I don't know, indicted. I don't know, see if any wars have started. I mean, there's some shit between Armenia and Azerbaijan again. Seems to be a problem. Ari Melber's trending. That's funny. Why do Trump's lawyers keep going on Ari Melber's show? Just brutal. Aaron Rupar. He's funny. Alright, so I guess we're starting the scene over. Probably right near the end of the scene, too.
Here he is, Mike.
Gaboo. I see. I'm proud. We promised that we would. You know, feeling... Not like now. I've seen my ship, been reminded again. But to have the people I hold... No, I don't. You're right. Well, that's more than enough brooding for one day.
Okay, cool. We're past where we got stuck.
We have
So that means there's no fatal error in, like, the cutscene that's just going to cause me to keep cyclically crashing. That's good. Again, if you're on Twitch, feel free to say hello. We are live. If you want to find out when I go live, if you're watching this on YouTube, link is in the description to the Discord, which is where you'll find out, hey, Frost is going live. We're still at 1 cat bite, but we came damn close to a second. She's still chilling here in front of the keyboard. Keeper of knowledge. What do you want? Want to give me hard mode for another primal? That hand is not synced up to that audio. And I know, I can't expect perfection from an old game. But, oh man. The hell, am I supposed to write the song? Omit not and add not, and the truth shall remain. The embellishments I might bring to the story. Oh, Christ. Duty recorder. What is this crap? Document duties for viewing within an in-room. Duty recorder under the interface for the to view the help text. Well, let's investigate this. Oh, we got a help text. The duty recorder is now unlocked, allowing you to document duties for viewing at a later date. Playback includes speed adjustment, focus, switching, and more. So you can videotape instances you run? That's interesting. Alright, this is our first opportunity to actually talk to the other Scions. We all left to do stuff. Aliane, Kryl, Isolde. Useless. You should have been going, shut up. Clements. Is it maybe that they're Archons and that's why they got struck down? Okay, Ariel, I'm sorry, my love. Daddy has to relocate you. Yeah, hiss at me all you want. You're still going on the floor. I love you, I really do. You just can't sit there. Whatever, man. Help all you can. That's all we ask. I hope these guys get more story time later on, but it's nice having them just to know, like, they exist. But we normally turn to our own experts, but they're the ones who got wrecked today. Okay. Continue their fight from the shinobi who searched for Alucard, where he was playing part. Your own part to play is bigger than most, so I won't keep you. Just promise me you'll visit from time to time, and I promise I'll have good tidings to share. Okay. It's got a sense of finality to it. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace.
The Populares no longer present an obstacle. Now is the time to bring the Empire's might to bear. A word from your radiance is all it takes. But one word, and the Imperial army will fall upon Alamigo as a pack of bloodthirsty wolves and tear the feeble nation apart.
It's like someone gave him Sanguinius's looks and the Emperor's hair. Oh, the Emperor has black hair. Never mind. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't know Warhammer 40k that well.
Despite the lengths I go to, an emissary playing the part of a fool. When first I took this face, I swore to use all of my knowledge, all of my power, to further the cause of the Empire. My deeds stand testament to my commitment. And with this adamant flesh at my disposal, I could destroy the Icon Slayer as easily as one might swat a fly. Why do you hesitate?
That was weird. Audio did not match visual there.
Our enemy is resourceful. Though victory is certain now, it will not remain so indefinitely. Deliberate if you must, but be quick about it. We'll speak again when you have unburdened yourself of doubt. Until then, I take my leave. Father.
Now I'm wondering if this cat did this with my father and blocked him from using the keyboard. I wish I could ask him, but, you know, he's been gone for over a year now. That purple glint is awesome. Fulgrim is the white-haired Primarch, if I remember correctly.
I should be the one to sigh. I played my part to perfection. I had earned my rest, and then, thanks to Lahabrea's crowning act of idiocy, our favorite emissary sees fit to summon me back.
Elidibus was ever a warrior, a most tiresome
Who the fuck are you? Got like a Nick Ray from Marvel thing going on here.
Have you no words for me either?
No matter. I've long grown weary of this mummery. Now, my dearest grandson, let me remind you of your place in the simplest of terms. to the letter. Naught else is your concern. Elidibus may be an insufferable bore, but he is no fool. His choices as emissary serve her. If aught threatens the balance twixt light and dark, it falls to you to remove it. Be it by your own hands or by your armies, you have ample means at your disposal. That is why this empire exists, why I built it.
Solus Zos Galvis.
Oh dear, have I touched a nerve? You always were an easy one to read. I pity you, I do. As they say, ignorance is bliss. And I know how much happier you would be not knowing the things you know. The founding father was an Ascian, and he created
Exposition!
solely for the purpose of sowing the seeds of chaos.
Great. You're a flamboyant lunatic Ascian who... I don't know, man.
Don't take it personally. I merely do my duty.
So an Ascian possessed him at some point and then had kids. Great.
To bring about a calamity requires no small amount of power. And there is no sure way to obtain such power than by collecting powerful pawns. To that end, I have labored long and hard, and I must say I am quite pleased with my handiwork, paltry though it seems in comparison to Alag.
Oh, he's dead. That's great.
Are overfond of your own voices. Mark me, Ascian. Man is the master of his own destiny.
You know, my man.
Such a waste of time and energy, both yours and mine.
Sure. Killing him does nothing. Why not?
Lest you forget you are Emperor now. If you wish to spout drivel about man's destiny, save it for the masses. It will serve to give them a sense of purpose, and you pliant pieces for the game. Oh, do stop sulking, boy. You of all people should understand. Ours is a struggle to restore both mankind and the world to their rightful state. Viewed thus, our goals are one and the same.
Meanwhile, at a resistance encampment somewhere in the Empire. We're heading to Alphino? Yes, we are. Oh, why are we not getting voice action from Alphino? Oh, good. Everyone's dead. Why wasn't Alphino crippled by this stuff? If we reach Mordona, why isn't he, like, tripping out? There's no reason this is voice acted. Finally used it. The Empire development an alchemical weapon in Garabania, a gas, Black Rose it was called. To breathe it is to breathe your last. I did this? Yeah, I did. Black Rose reminds me of the Poor Man's Rose from Hunter x Hunter, which I just finished a rewatch of. And it's really good. I skipped Greed Island and I skipped the beginning stuff. I watched York New, then I watched Chimera Ant and Hunter Election. Okay, Shadowhunter, we get it. You're a good guy. You're a good Garlean. Nay, wait, this is not the work of men, but monsters, the Asians. Oh, these guys aren't part of this camp. That's the only conclusion I can come to. Affiliates, maybe, but not members. I think we finish this cutscene and then we wrap. His eyes softened a bit. The Jonathan nod is just insane. Ooh, this is a nice track. Mad Stellarcy. History of Violence. Alright, well. We're going to go on Twitch and see who else is... I'm check and see if one person in particular is on. They're not. So we're going to go to Final Fantasy 14. We're going to go to whoever is low in the totem pole. We have one viewer. It's rating isn't really going to help. I would like to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it, and I really do appreciate it from the very bottom of my heart. I am on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord. All of those good things. Links are in the description down below. Discord is where you go to find out where we go live, when we go live, weekly updates, memes and things. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching me. If you got this far, hit all the buttons. Just do it. Like, it's nice. And as always on this channel, peaces.